So tell me about one of your podcast clients, or excuse me, one of the people that you've outreached to, and they are basically telling people that reach out to them, I'd love to have you, but you got to go through Brandy first. Out of curiosity, like, why does that host prefer to get it through you? What are you doing differently?
Yeah. So they wrote us a pretty detailed email when we first started working with them, telling us like how they've worked with other PR agencies or maybe similar podcast specific booking agencies. And the guests were just not the caliber that they were looking for. And they were not showing up on time. They had all sorts of issues. And they were like, we're done with that. Like we'd almost like written off working with anybody in that world until we found you guys. And so they just tell us like, hey, here's what we want. Here are the types of conversations that we want to have. And can you just feed us those people? So that's what we do. And actually one of our team members, she is in really close communication with them on a weekly basis. And she comes to them with like, hey, here are some of our clients that I think would be a really good fit. What do you think? They get on a Zoom call and they talk every week. And then they schedule it. Like they're like, yes, no, more of this, less of that. And, you know, is something I think that we talked about when we chatted on my interview with you, Adam. It was that podcast hosts want to have conversations. And one of the things that they disliked about some of the guests that they'd received previously was that they were trying to pitch products or services and not flowing with the conversation. Just they had an agenda and they weren't willing to part from that agenda. So I think that was one of the things, you know, they wasted a lot of time is what they said. Like they were unable to publish the recordings. They would show up for interviews and the guests wouldn't ever show. And so that, you know, I think that was for them, that was some of the benefits of working with us.